that description as a player. Do you like the way the game is going in that regard?
I do like it, Kevin, and I'll return a question to you and ask you if you think that the skills of the players are just more honed than they were maybe 25, 30 years ago because of their availability to these specialized coaches. This was not the way it was for that generation of players.
Excellent point, but have the rules even enhanced it more that players can show more of their skills now?
Yeah, there's no question about it that the league has tended to go towards being able to allow guys freedom of movement, off-ball movement. The flow of the game is much better. The three-point shot, as we've talked about at length, has opened up the floor, and you get to see the grace and athleticism of some of the game's best.
And here are the Clippers now. Passes it to Teodosic. Back to Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beverly's got his second basket of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Right there.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Could be. D willing to give that one up, and that mid-range jumper is his favorite.
Now here's Bradley. Here's Gortat. Again, the Clippers.
And a big height advantage right there.
And sometimes it's not just the height, it's the flow in the shooting motion. Extremely effective from the mid-range.
Here's Lillard. Throws it up high.
More and more, Damian Lillard becoming that dangerous playmaker. Does a great job there finding the open man.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes.
Something we really do well. Our ability to contest shots allows us to become more aggressive on the perimeter. Makes it a win-win.
With what he established offensively, even with one of the franchise's best players in LaMarcus Aldridge leaving, and the incredible three-point shooting they lost with Wesley
Mbamute outside Bradley. And Gortat kicks to Beverly. And it's blocked. McCollum outside. Sinks the triple.
And he's one of the league's more dangerous deep shooters. Missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
Here's Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
Now Williams. Back to Gallinari. With 1 on the clock, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Gallinari so hard to guard from the mid-range area because
we've seen.
No, he's one of those guys who enjoys the contact, and anytime he can get it, he'll be in there. Can spot up with the jump shot if he needs that. He likes to throw his weight around on the inside, and he does. He makes the most of his size.
And now Portland on the break. Turner leading the charge. A 3 from McCollum. They get it again. Lillard outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 12 points for Damian Lillard.
This is one of his specialties. Look out when he gets it going from behind the arc. Left alone there for a second. That's just enough for Lillard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Here's Beverly. He's got 6 to the paint. Ajinça, and the jam by Ajinça.
Ooh, good eyes. Found the open man. An awesome job right there of closing out on the shooter to contest. May have made him adjust that just a bit.
Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nurkic a screen on Beverly, and Lillard gets to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives, but the interesting part about Terry Stotts is try to find him taking some of the credit for what's going on there, and you just won't. He's just giving guys great opportunities. He's giving those guys defined roles, and each one has stepped up for him.
And here's McCollum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Beverly dishes to Gortat, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kicks it out to McCollum. 1:16 left in the first.
Good reason. Lots of buzz as one of the most improved players in the league.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. It's good from long range. And that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Wow, he really stopped short on that one. The poise, the body control of McCollum, especially evident there when he pulls up.
Williams passes to Gortat. Bradley with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. And Gortat kicks to Bradley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And sometimes a player's per-game numbers, Brent, look better just because they're playing more minutes. That wasn't the case, though, with McCollum.
No, there was opportunity, and opportunity seized by C.J. He became so much more efficient and more steady with his game as his role grew.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside Williams, knocked away. And Bahamute up top. Outside Brent. There's the pass to Gortat. Nurkic with the block.
Is this basketball or volleyball? Nurkic with the spike.
And it's good for 2. Bradley with some nice D.
Well, he has more than enough strength to fight through the D and convert that one. I'm surprised he came up short there.
Passes shot. Good. All right. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Kicks it out to McCollum. The dish to Nurkic. Turner against Bass. Pulls up on the elbow. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. Beverly dishes to Gallinari. There's the pick. Off the screen. And the jumper is on the mark. Gallinari's got 6.
The pick and roll was perfect on that play. It opens up a terrific look for Gallo there.
Nurkic a screen on Beverly. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. McCollum outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers.
And no way this is the start they wanted for the second half. Their offense better start getting it going soon. 1 of 4 here is not cutting it.
And Bass kicks to Gallinari. The 11-footer. And that one, good. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Confident
movement by the Clippers. A 3-ball. Again, Los Angeles.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard dishes to Leonard. It's Nurkic, top of the key. 3-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Brent, when you look at Damian Lillard, does he remind you of former Finals MVP Chauncey Billups? Even just a bit.
I don't know if that's a good comparison just in terms of the physical presence that Chauncey was, but in terms of leading a team and having a commanding presence, boy, Damian Lillard, one of the finer ones in the league. 2012 draft from a small school, no less. It just doesn't matter. Lillard came in and won the Rookie of the Year.
On the wing, Williams. The 3. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself going with the triple. His first basket. 3-pointer, Lillard. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Good chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, he can be a good finisher at times in the paint. Leonard with the size and length to do more of this.
He's puts up a 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Defender.
And smart to do that on the perimeter rather than go inside.
And that one's good. Lillard.
I mean, letting that guy.
Williams, that's for 2. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
And he's not a guy you can give open looks to. The D has to be better. Got to learn a lesson there.
Here's McCollum. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams kicks to Bass. Back to Williams. Lillard with the block. They recover it. Bass with the screen. 6 to shoot. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. They get it back. Bass. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Turner. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Gallinari wide open. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. 11 points.
Are off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Is it possible?
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beverly wide open. Drills it from outside.
He's an average three-point shooter at best, but the defender still has to come over and respect it.
Here's Lillard. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, the defense did a fine job there. Just not good enough. Nurkic, too skilled.
Rebound on the night. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Laid in with a nice touch off it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told me out there, keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bradley, no one around him. He hands it from downtown. Now from the floor. They're locked in. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That three off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gallinari. They get it again. The putback. Here's Gortat. Tough possession there. They stayed with it. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to.
Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Bass. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Bounced it through for the assist. Nice execution.
And so both free throws are good.
That fight in this group.
Well, you still can't control the outcome. Only playing your hardest moment to moment. That's what he's getting through to them now.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. From deep. It's off.